Look at you. Where do you come from, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. Just don't even think of stealing anything here, got it? We can't afford drawing attention to the hotel.
Hey, you!
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus, by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen.
Hey!
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Hey, you're one of us. Let me tell you something. If you intend to empty some pockets in town, be especially careful with the merchants. They're pretty sharp at watching their stuff, but I can give you a tip. Try to grab the desired object with one hand and wave about with the other. That distracts them.
Who says things like that by now?
He works all day, too.
But that's not what I heard.
I got the rum from Skip, but he gave me no more than 2 bottles.
Damn expensive, that. Who does he think he is? Well, give it here, then. I can't give you much for it now. This here's gotta be enough.
Who says things like that? Anything to himself.
If I hadn't
Hey, you!
And he works all day, too.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, you!
That's not what I heard. From now on.
That's an open care of everything for everybody.
Go away, don't tell me that.
You know what I've always said.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's an open secret.
He had better talks too much.
Really, how interesting. I witnessed it myself.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
My husband thinks, isn't it?
You don't say. Talks too much.
Honestly, he works all day too.
Hey, you! Wait a minute.
And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
I've got your silver.
Really? Here, take this as a reward. A very special beer. This is my last keg.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so. But Adonos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land. And so he made Enos leave a part of his power in his realm so that he might restore it to the human if the beast should return.
That's all just gossip.
It can't go on.
Hey, you!
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harrod's apprentice.
Enough trouble as it is.
Is it really true?
But he knew.
Hey, you! I'm no better off myself.
Everybody knows by now.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Everybody knows by now.
There you are again.
Where did you pick that up then? Really didn't deserve that. I think this bow belongs to you.
Everybody.
My bow? Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this.
Someone's gonna do
I've heard a thing or two. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That's been known a long
it. I
time.
hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Got my own opinion about that. That up then.
That's been known a long
I
time.
don't believe that.
Don't say you didn't.
Hey, you!
Get so worked up.
He never would have thought of that
I can't
himself.
take
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
It's all just gossip.
That's an open secret.
Where did you pick that up then?
He doesn't see that.
These are bad times.
I knew that would be a problem. You didn't get that from me.
That was obvious all along.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
That's not what I heard.
That's all just gossip.
He really didn't deserve that.
That's all
deals
just
out fair
gossip.
punishment.
It was just like you said.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
He really didn't deserve that.
The things I could tell you.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Only in us decides what's right or wrong.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
I'm staying up.
Hey, you!
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Only in us decides
I'm no
what's
better
right.
off myself.
You don't know.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Everybody knows by now.
I see. You haven't just come to buy fish. I'll make you an offer if you have any silver plates or chalices. I'll take them for a good price.
Who says things like that?
It's really not my
For all your stuff, I'll give you
haven't seen it with
50 gold pieces.
You don't say.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious.
Everybody knows by
You
now.
see?
enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
These are bad
The
times.
things I could tell you.
He simply talks too much.
Anything new.
That's not.
I don't believe that.
He simply talks too much. He can't keep anything to himself.
Tell me that isn't true.
He simply talks
I'm no
too
better off myself.
All right, you win. What do you want?
That's been known a long time.
I could have told you that before.
That doesn't surprise me.
Ah, you're involved with the gang. All right. In that case, I've got something for you. If you ever need some lockpick to me, I still have a few around. Just ask me for something to drink.
You already know what I think.
Give me something to drink.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Who said that?
That doesn't surprise me.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
That doesn't surprise
Hey, you!
You already know what I think.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
It can't go on like this forever.
It's a bad business.
It's exactly what I said.
Hey!
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
It's totally obvious.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
It's a bad business.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
That's not what I heard.
That's all just gossip.
Hey, you!
That's all just gossip.
He simply talks too much.
Is it really true?
Hey!
What do you want?
I wanted to have a look around here.
Then where exactly are you headed?
Who says things like
Can I borrow some more money from you?
No more now. I just had a big outlay and I need every coin. Come back in a few days. Some miserable pickpocket has stolen my ledger. You didn't have anything to do with this business, did you?
Me? No.
Yes, all right. Just get out of here.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Do you really think? I couldn't care less.
You look a little worse for wear. Haven't slept in a long time, have you?
Too long, I should say.
Come on, step closer. With me, you'll find what you're looking for.
Bad business.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Some problems solved. That's all.
Nobody will learn anything
He'd
from
better
me.
shut up.
Hey, you!
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Teach me something.
Those are all just rumors.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Good. Your strength has increased.
I never knew that.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Those are all just rumors.
Hey! Show me your wares.
never knew that.
I can't believe that.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
Nobody will learn anything.
I'm a respected citizen of Corinus. Let me pass.
Whatever prompted the Master Corinus to let you sign on as an apprentice, I don't want to know about it. You may enter, but behave yourself. Otherwise, you'll have the worst trouble in your life.
Tell me that isn't true.
It was obvious all along.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Ah, you again. So, you actually managed to get into the upper quarter. There are some things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here. You're only allowed to enter the merchant's buildings.
I don't believe it.
You can recognize them by the signs over the door. Just so there are no misunderstandings. The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you. The important citizens of this town live in this quarter, so treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
Listen to him talk. If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Nobody wants to know.
And there's more, believe me.
That's not what I heard.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Will it ever change?
You should really have known better.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Do you really believe that?
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
You don't have to tell me that.
I've got no time for things like that.
Is it really true?
I knew that would be a problem.
That's no secret.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Things I could tell you.
Hey.
My name is Ludero. I buy and sell all kinds of things.
What wares do you have to offer?
Well, especially rare and unusual things. So far, I've always managed to fulfill my customers' wishes.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Show me your wares.
Enos feared for the day in which the beast would return.
It can't go on like this forever.
I come from our mutual friend Ramirez.
Oh? That Ramirez is a little rat, and he's no friend of mine. Never mind. Did you bring me anything?
That depends on what it is you want.
That was quite obvious.
Okay, I'll tell you how it works. You pay 250 gold pieces, then I won't be here at night. If you're too conspicuous and I happen to be in the area, the deal is off.
He didn't get that from me.
Nobody wants to know.
It was just like you said.
Welcome, traveler. Looking for a fine potion? I have a large selection and reasonable prices, and my potions are much better than the stuff that Zurich sells.
Show me your wares.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Can't rely on that.
We can only wait and see.
I couldn't get away with that.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
The things I could tell you.
But he knew that all along.
I'm staying out of it.
We can only wait and see.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile them.
That's
Same
no
old
secret.
thing, all over again.
I'm no better off myself.
It was quite obvious.
So you're one of us. Then I got some useful information for you. Some of the houses up here have secret panels that can only be opened by hidden switches. People hide their valuables behind them.
What are you doing here?
What do you think, huh? Gardener, I take care of the garden.
You're pretty much by yourself here, aren't you?
Yes, and it should stay that way. I'm glad that I have some peace here. Once, they wanted to send me to the penal colony because I did some guy in. But Larius, the governor, needed another gardener, and so I could stay here. Over time, this garden has become my home, and I'm content with that.
Are you growing herbs as well?
A few. I'm growing fireweed and fire nettles. I also tried swamp weed, but that doesn't really thrive here. Well, I just harvested. So if you want to buy something.
I've got some weed tobacco here. Want to smoke?
I don't know it, but sure, give it here. I'll roll myself a smoke. Harsh stuff. I think I'd better not smoke any more of it.
Nobody wants to know.
Just listen to him talk.
That was obvious all along.
You didn't get that from me.
Been there, done that.
No idea. You tell me.
That was quite obvious.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Wait a minute. Hey, you! Hey, you! Can you give me something to eat?
Here, take this. You're a good lad.